Hey everyone, Fel here. This is the first video for the scenario, the second video in the Fel Fire quest. Make sure you check out the first one. There should be a link here on the screen, which will go away in a moment. The first part of the scenario, you're here in the courtyard. You'll notice that it's just the Ash Tongue out here rather than the Legion. The workers that are out, you don't really have to worry about. They will call for the guards. Avoid the guards. They have the large, they're primeless actually. They have the large red circle around them. If they catch you, they will stun you, let you know you don't belong there, and send you back to the beginning. You'll see that I aggroed one here. If you can keep running ahead of them, you're okay. The issue is here at the gate, you'll notice there are 3, and there is no way around them. So I stunned them. Make sure your demon is on passive so he doesn't engage as soon as they become unstunned. And then you can just run past. Another option is if you bring out the succubus, the guard there can be charmed and you can just run past. So you'll notice once you aggro a guard, they stick with you. There's no leashing them. This guy has been on me the whole time. If you can get up these steps here before the guards catch you, there is a box that you can loot, and once you've looted that, you're safe. So here we go, looting it. Commons should spawn. You can read, he's questioning who I am and why I'm here. Once you finish talking to him, he'll go ahead and he'll let everyone know that you're okay to be here in the temple, and you don't have to worry about aggroing the guards anymore, because they are elsewhere in the temple as well. At least just the surrounding area. So once you do that, he escorts you to a corner of the temple where you have to start the next piece of your quest. This room, to your eyes, looks clean, but there are traps scattered throughout the entire room. So what you need to do is you summon your Eye of Kilrog, and you can see them there, all these blue circles. As long as you do not touch them, you are fine. If you do touch them, the spirits, which I will engage here in a second, will just continuously spawn until you are dead. The one trick to this, and what caused me to die several times, is you need to dismiss your demon. The Eye of Kilrog will not set off the traps, but all your other demons that tag along behind you when you teleport through your Warlock portal or through your gates, they will set off the traps. So you can see the eye just flies right through them, no problem. But for example, here where I jump over all these, if I had a demon out, he would tag along behind, run through 2-3 traps, and then you're in trouble. I used the gate here twice, I believe. That's not a huge option now that the patch is hit, because whereas I did this portion of the quest pre-patch, it was a 60-second a 60-second cooldown. Might have been 30 seconds. I don't remember off the top of my head, but it is now a 2-minute cooldown. So you can use it once, but otherwise you'd be better off just using your portal to jump from location to location. As with some mechanics, these traps, the radius is a little larger than their visual, so you don't want to cut it really close to next to one of the traps, because even though visually you're not touching it and you're out of danger, they will go off. So don't try to cut it close around corners or anything like that. Just keep that in the center and you should be fine. The mobs that you see out here, they've got very low health. You can see they burn down very quickly. This is before I actually geared up my Warlock. For those that have been following me, this Warlock was 85 about 5 days before I shot this video. So he's got some Timeless Isle gear and some heroic dungeon gear, and that's about it. I think he was eye level 440, maybe 450 at tops. So you can see the mobs aren't really a problem for someone with low level gear. The only issue I had was up at the end with Conrathad. I ended up grinding out some raids, rather some LFR, and got my gear up to around 510, and that's when I finally beat him. So dropping one more portal. There are 2 mobs on this ramp. You only have to take care of one of them. The other one doesn't pull when you engage the boss or anything like that. So the whole rule on this portion really is patience. Just take it slow. That way you can get through without hitting any traps. And I do one last look around, but just for your reference, there are, as long as you hold the left side, there's no traps on the ramp. As far as I know, those traps aren't random, so you should be good. If they are and you end up with traps on the left side, I do apologize. So running down, you will see Conrathod and Jubeka, the 2 warlocks who you've been following through this quest chain, and they have another little story, not a cutscene, but a story play out in front of you so you can see what happened previously. They basically have come down here to perform a ritual. This location is very rich in arcane magic, just like the Sunwell. It's the source of Illidan's power and how he was able to control all the demons. They go through their RP, and then at the end, the boss will spawn. The boss fight will actually be in the next video. There will be a link posted up here in just a moment. The fight itself was simple enough. Pull out your Void Lord, or yeah, well, really, the Void Lord would be the best. You do need to tank it. The boss doesn't do a lot of damage, but there's a lot of ads to control. I'll go over that in the next video. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel. Click like. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I will be posting another video hopefully here in the next couple days. There will be 2 more to complete out this quest, so I will be releasing those as quickly as possible. And thank you always for watching.